Today we will see what movie dialogues do you consider to be epic and among the best on film. Welcome to the Question Answer channel, the channel where you will find the answer to everything. Thanks to Lello Mascetti, Joe Russell, Nick Yacco and Joseph Francisco for sharing their views on this question. Let's go for Lello Mascetti's first answer.
Al Pacino's in Devil's Advocate. Kevin, Keanu Reeves, has just discovered being one of Satan's children. While on the fence and wondering how Milton got the best of him, Al Pacino delivers one of his best performances. Who are you carrying all those bricks for anyway? God. Is that it? God? Well, I tell ya, let me give you a little inside information about God. God likes to watch. He's a prankster. Think about it. He gives man instincts. He gives you this extraordinary gift and then what does he do? I swear, for his own amusement, his own private cosmic gag reel, he sets the rules in opposition. It's the goof of all time. Look, but don't touch. Touch, but don't taste. Taste, don't swallow. And while you're jumping from one foot to the next, what is he doing? He's laughing his sick, fucking ass off. He's a tight ass. He's a sadist. He's an absentee landlord. Worship that. Never. Opening parenthesis. Closing parenthesis. I'm here on the ground with my nose in it since the whole thing began. I've nurtured every sensation man has been inspired to have. I cared about what he wanted and I never judged him. Why? Because I never rejected him, in spite of all his imperfections. I'm a fan of man. I'm a humanist. Maybe the last humanist. Who, in their right mind, Kevin, could possibly deny the 20th century was entirely mine. All of it, Kevin. All of it. This is not about religion, it's about artistic performance.
We can continue with Joe Russell's answer. Now, I don't think that way, as described in this scene, but the dialogue that scriptwriter, Quentin Tarantino, wrote, actually for the whole movie, but especially for the cheese walkin', Dennis Hopper scene in True Romance was epic Tarantino. This was before he became the Quentin we all love so much as a director. TR was directed by Tony Scott. The dialogue between Walken and Hopper is in their cameo scene where Hopper is under pressure to give up his son to the mafia. He soon realizes he's a goner and not gonna live through this, so he decides to insult the chief mafioso, Walken, in a major way, a way in which most mafiosos would be overly sensitive to. The back and forth between these two iconic actors is priceless. Enjoy. The following answer is from Nick Yacco.
I know there are poignant and legendary conversations in important, non-fantastical films, but my favorite is from, yes, another superhero movie. I think the most epic and memorable is Dark Knight when Bruce is unsure of Joker's motivation and Alfred offers some insight. Bruce Wayne, criminals aren't complicated, Alfred. We just need to figure out what he's after. Alfred, with all due respect, Master Wayne, perhaps this is a man that you don't fully understand. When I was in Burma, a long time ago, my friends and I were working for the local government. They were trying to buy the loyalty of tribal leaders by bribing them with precious stones. But their caravans were being raided in a forest north of Rangoon by a bandit. So we started looking for the stones. But after 6 months, we couldn't find anyone who had traded with him. Access this answer and support the author as a Quora Plus subscriber. Access all answers reserved by Nick Yacco. For Quora Plus subscribers. Access exclusive answers from thousands more participating creators in Quora Plus. Browse ad-free and support creators. Start free trial. Learn more.
We can continue with Joseph Francisco's answer.
The simplest punch lands the heaviest. So do phrases in everyday life. Movies are no exception. I've written a short list before of movie phrases worth living by. But this answer veers off in a way that it is epic and hard-hitting, despite its simplicity. It goes like this. Dumbledore watched her fly away, and as her silvery glow faded he turned back to Snape, and his eyes were full of tears. After all this time? Always, said Snape. Read that back again. Slowly this time. Yes. Just one simple word, so emotionally delivered by Alan Rickman. Snape. Always. What people don't understand with the phrase, that very single word, is that it will hit home to those who've truly loved and lost. Remove all the J.K. Rowling shenanigans. Remove all the Hogwarts machinations. Remove all the movie, book fanfare. What's left? You're left with one of the heaviest and most heart-wrenching promises a man could ever hold his life over. Have you ever loved someone, and you really, really meant it? It takes your whole body, mind and spirit to love that someone? And that they chose someone else over you, yet you pledged your love anyway? Add to that the fact that they're gone forth from this realm, and exist only in your own memories? Plus the fact that their offspring, who happens to be the spitting image of the person they left you for, is now seeking help under your wing? Not to mention that you saved said child while holding the dead body of your beloved, screaming the worst sorrow a human heart could muster? If that doesn't cripple you emotionally, or reduces you into a pile of tears and tissues, it's either you've never loved. Or you're Snape himself. I cried. I won't lie. It hurt like it was supposed to. It hit way worse than a pile of bricks. I forgot I was watching a wizardry film, and ended up choking in the cinema. Good thing it was dark. But the emotion, the line, still hits the same. To this day, alas, I am bound by what I say, for life or on Polaroid. For what is grief but love persevering?
This is the end of the video. Thank you for staying until the end. You can now subscribe if you like the video more. Remember to also leave a like, it helps for the referencing on YouTube. We are coming to the end of this video. Share your views on this question in the comments. See you next time.